Hello IBYS members. So I'm just going to get into a little bit of the IBYS getaway before we continue. First, basically what it is we'll travel throughout the United States, maybe even overseas depending on how our funds come in. As you know, we give out all our services for free. So we raise the funds and we get funds from the school as well as the state. So depending on our funds for maybe that for a couple quarters or for a year, we'll choose to either travel within the U.S. or we'll go overseas, right? So we'll basically choose a portion of the U.S. and what we'll do is we have centers. We have at least 2 or 3 in each state and at least 1 in every country around the globe. On these trips, what we basically do is we build a group rapport and explore. That's the best part about it, right? Exploring. We cook and we have a great time. So we'll cook, we'll eat, right? Everything. And it gets booked quickly, so if you definitely want to get on to this, as soon as I put out a post or I send out an email regarding this trip, I'd suggest responding as quickly as possible because it's very difficult to take everybody with us. It's basically kind of first come, first serve. If we can get everybody with us, then you won't have a problem. We also have to book fairly early. So I'm just going to let that out there. Next is festivals. We hold these on campus. I'm going to explain to you in just a little bit what a jammin' is. And basically what the festival is a jammin' on a larger scale. Instead of holding it just for the IBYS members, it will be held for the entire school or maybe even an entire community. So that will be one of the types of festivals that we will have. They will usually be held on a first Tuesday or a third Thursday, so we hope everyone joins in. This also helps your spiritual life, so we always put out this note that we welcome all religions, faiths, and spiritualities. It doesn't matter what background you're from. This method just helps you with the progress in all of your religion, spiritual aspect, etc., etc., because IBYS is a combination of all faiths and more. So this yoga, all it really does is it just speeds up your process and makes you aware of your purpose, just like life has its lasting purpose for its students. If you are attending a church, mosque, temple, etc., or if you're not, we still recommend you continue to go to your church, mosque, temple. If you're not, then that's alright. That's still alright. We do not convert. There's no need. You already love God. So what else is there to change? You don't need to change anything because Bhakti Yoga is love of God. So this is the spiritual aspect of Bhakti Yoga. There's also the mental aspect, so we'll get into that before we go on. It's just a picture. And do you believe in having fun? I hope so, because if you don't, then you're one of the 1% of the population that doesn't believe in relaxing. So I'll continue here. What do you consider fun? You can pause here if you'd like, but I'm going to continue for the moment, so I'll let you do that. Okay, now, getting to the jammins. So a jammin' is a fun, dynamic, thought-provoking, socially and spiritually charged alternative Friday/Saturday night experience. What does it include? It includes the core elements of spiritual wisdom, 1, 2, mantra meditation or bhakti yoga, 3, rocking kirtan or spiritual music, and 4, sumptuous prasad, or food. It's probably not going to be on Sunday when we have this free feast, but it probably will be on a Saturday. We're hoping to hold one off campus for any students who might not be able to make one on the Saturday on live campus. Some stuff will be held off campus, most will be held on live campus. If you are a teacher or a IBYS member who is off campus, or a prospective IBYS member who's off campus and is wanting to still participate and partake in these activities, we will more than likely in the next couple weeks have one that will be off campus. So I'll keep you posted on our website. So all of these that we do on this same Saturday, all these will take place on the Saturday. They can all help you on the path of self-realization. Basically what we'll have is a bonding session, and this is the time after a heavy week of just pushing, getting all your schoolwork done, getting done with your job, anything that might stress you out. This is the time when you unstress. You just relax and you just forget about all that and you look towards the week ahead. We have a thing called a Veda course. It answers all your questions. It doesn't matter what question it is, there is an answer for it, and we will give you that answer. So if you have a bunch of questions and you just want an answer, we can get that for you. This is what you're looking for. It's called the Veda course. Next is we have a development team. Basically what the development team does is it works for the benefit of the larger group in service. So this development team also targets your interests. So it's kind of like having a mini club inside of a bigger club, but the mini club is also, besides serving its own purpose, it's serving the purpose of the larger whole, right? So for example, we have the care team, where they'll take maybe like little packets or maybe baskets, and we'll give it out to people. Anybody you know that you'd just like to say thank you to, right? Just showing gratitude. We'll go give it out to them, or maybe they're not feeling good, or maybe it's their birthday, or it's their anniversary, or etc. etc. We can send it to them without any problem. Everything is free of charge. We try to keep everything as free as possible. As you can see, we're not really for profit. If we do anything for profit, it's usually just going. Maybe if you go bowling or something, we'll get a discount, but you won't get. We won't be able to pay for that, but. It's small things like that, but for overall, all the yoga, all the teaching how to cook, all that is free. Membership is free. So I'll continue from here. Oh, and yes, if you are into media, if you like maybe making music, if you like taking pictures, if you like videography, anything like that, that'll be very strongly needed, and it would be great if you could. We are looking especially for a media team at the moment. Maybe well, whatever interest you'd actually like to come out with. Right now, we're trying to see our way into with this development team. So if you'd like to head a development team, or if you're very interested in development team but would not like to head it but just kind of serve as maybe like one of the representatives, or just in general, that'd be great. Yeah, to continue, right now we're going to be voting for board positions in the next couple days, or if you're watching this a little later, then we're probably not voting now, but you'll get familiar with who's who. So each group is going to have their own trainer, trainee, and then the whole group will have a secretary and treasurer. And what does this mean? We run everything democratically, so everything is voted upon. A trainer basically takes care of a group. We have, oh, and yes, we also have vice president, which so far is open at the moment. This will change over the course of time, but for right now it's open. If you're interested in these positions at any time, feel free to approach me. As I said before in part 1, I'm Vyasa, and you can just send me an email. And if you don't know my email, it's on our website, so you don't have to worry about that. So a trainer, basically all they do is, actually, I'm going to leave that for a little later. If you're interested, you can apply on our website, and what I'll do is I'll send you a list of exactly the benefits and the responsibilities that come with being part of IBYS's main group. You guys represent it. For right now, I'm going to run out of time if I don't continue, so I'm going to continue here. We have a certification program. Basically what this means is that at each stage of your yoga process, you will get a certificate. You will be certified in it. So this will look really good on resumes. This also, in general, is just a good, yes, actually just a good thing in general. We have a mentorship program, as I said before. It helps you academically, for self-improvement, or for spiritual. So what will happen is you will be assigned someone who's maybe older than you, maybe just education-wise has maybe been farther, or in the yoga path farther, depending on like where you want. We're trying to get a well-rounded person to match up with you. So they'll kind of help you with your academics, help you with any self-improvement, help you spiritually. So in all aspects of your life, you will become a well-rounded individual, and you guys will work on one another, so to speak. Catch each other to make sure you guys stick on the straight and narrow, so to speak. Okay, since you've already joined us, you don't have to worry about this. We have, oh yeah, membership requirements. As I said before, membership is free. Don't have to worry about anything. We have, oh yes, we have guest speakers and lecturers. We will try to have at least one per month. That can't be that isn't definite or engraved in stone. Most of our lecturers, they travel the globe every day, so to get them here is very difficult, but we will have some. We have a thing called kirtan, which I'm going to get to in a later lecture. As I said before, it is spiritual music. As you actually see, this isn't the actual yoga. This is one of the activities that we do. It's a lot of fun. As you progress from beginner level, group 1, group 2, group 3, junior, you will learn a lot more about kirtan, and you're going to love it. Everybody loves kirtan, flat out. So I'll continue here. If you have any questions, I put down comment boxes at the bottom of this page. You can ask your question there, or if it's extremely personal and you don't want the rest of the group to see it, you can go ahead and send me an email. If my email is not on the website, it is isparkit108@gmail.com. And you can send me your question, and I'll try to respond as quickly as possible. Then, oh yes, and everything is free. You don't have to worry about anything. As I said before, it's only like if we went bowling, but those activities aren't mandatory. It's just for the fun of it. Maybe on the weekend you want to go out with some people, you just feel like you're bored. You've got us. We're here. So that's one of those things. And I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for listening to this presentation. Now I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.